G-Day, people! This is Sharpino here. Welcome you guys to episode number 17 of the Pokemon Omega Ruby Shiny Locke. If you guys are excited for today's episode, and of course, you're a proud member of the Sharp Squad, make sure you hit that button down below for us because, as always, your support is greatly appreciated. I don't know if I said course or pause, but either way, of course, I do appreciate your support. In the last episode, you guys, we made our way through Fortress City, and we do have ourselves our 6th gym badge, which of course means our new shinies. If you guys haven't seen our new shiny, it will be in the description down below. And yeah, we got ourselves a shiny Feebas, which is absolutely awesome. Forgot to mention that in yesterday's episode we were finishing off that we would be shiny hunting for another shiny. So if you guys were pleasantly surprised, then I guess my ignorance was, it worked out, I guess. So let's go ahead and have a look at our team that we have with us today. So we do have ourselves here Maple Story, the Breloom, Aquaman, the Shiny Swampert, our starter, Vesuvius, the Shiny Camerupt, Tyler, the Shiny Altaria, Storm, the Shiny Manectric, and finally Cursed, the Shiny Dusclops. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this episode started! So, as we were leaving things here, we decided to go ahead and head over here, heading over towards Lily Cove City, where the Altaria Knight that we were searching for in the last episode is actually there. Which I thought was like, well, Chris, you're kind of done fucked up there by searching in the wrong area, but lo and behold, we are now here heading towards it. So, now we are taking on a Milotic, which we can now have because we have ourselves a shiny Feebas, so that's kind of coincidental that that is the case. We're going to see a Twister come through, do a bit of damage. We're going to go ahead and go for a Force Palm, which I know will definitely do a lot more damage than the Mega Drain, but not by a great deal because this Milotic is defensive as fuck. Now, I can't remember off the top of my head because I did catch the Shiny Milotic. Oh, he's got recovered. Oh, this guy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to play this game. Oh my god. Please do not. Look, all I ask is that if we're going to land a crit, a crit or a flinch, it happens right now. Ah! Why? God damn it, you motherfucker! Why must you play these games with me? I just hope it's not Marvel Scale. That's all I'm going to say. Because now, God, fuck you, Milotic. This is why I hate Milotic so fucking much. In competitive battling, you can watch this one Pokemon just 1v1 a team of Pokemon because it can just sit there and stall and stall and stall. And quite frankly, it's not fun to watch. Nor is it fun to go up against. And this oh my god. For the love of everything that is holy, don't recover. There's a Twister. Okay. Okay. We just barely live, but we're now enough to go ahead and get a Force Palm kill on this Milotic. Thank fuck. Now, I actually remember the last time I took on this Milotic, which was over a year ago, in my Alpha Sapphire Egglock, it actually took out not one, but 2 Pokemon. So that is some nice vengeance for that. I think it took out a Manaphy and a I can't remember what the other Pokemon was, but I do know that it was, one of them was to a crit, and the other one was just, because we had no more heals left in the battle. So, you know, just standard shit like that. But anyways, now we're here inside this area here. Let's see if we can find some trainers to kind of throw down with. Because I, for one, am in the mood to go ahead and throw down. Oh, and that Pokemon just wanted to run away. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, I scared him away. I scared him away. I don't like scaring Pokemon away, but, you know, it just happens. Oh, a bug type. Here we go. Want a battle? Yeah, sure. That's why I came up and spoke to you. Because I was just like, hey, man, I can see you're a trainer. I can see you're a bug maniac. I didn't know your name was Brandon, but I can see you're a bug maniac. Okay, so question for today, speaking of other things that really do annoy us, what is one thing that happens in society? And I mean, look, it does have most things. Okay, I don't trust the fact that it's being called an air slash, so I'm going to go ahead and swap it to Aquaman because I've seen Masquerade do it for air slash on prior games, and I for one don't want to lose to a quite effective air slash on this case. Has Scary Face though. Okay, so it doesn't have it, but okay. Well, not that it has shown us anyways. But going to the question of today, now this can go a few different ways, so just take it what you will. But what is one thing in society that annoys you? So this could be just as thing as, you know, maybe just, you know, social etiquette going out the window. It could be talking about, you know, kids being assholes. It could be about, you know, the government being just a giant dick to people. It could be anything that ruffles your jimmy. So let me know, what is one thing that annoys you about today? Something that is happening right now in life that bothers the absolute fuck out of you. And I'll get the ball rolling, and I'll go back to what I just said previously, and that is that kids are fucking smartasses. Now, I'm not saying that every kid is the same, but oh my god, kids these days, look, I'll tell you this right now. I was going to be a primary school teacher before I did what I do currently for work, and I got to tell you, my dad actually talked me out of, oh, okay, we've got a light ball, so we get a Pikachu, which we won't because it's not 3rd gen. Maybe if they redo Gen 1 in like this kind of fashion, I'll definitely be on board with doing that. But a Mega Berry. Okay. But honestly, kids these days, okay, let me just run through things. Number one, girls, what the fuck are they putting in your goddamn milk? Because you girls look adult as fuck. You're gonna get guys like me in trouble. Because I'll be talking to you and I'm thinking you're a girl my age, and it turns out you're fucking like, you know, you're in your teens still. And I'm like, what the absolute shit? Honestly, like I see some pictures of like 15, 16-year-old girls, and it's like, you know, bruh, like what the fuck? So like, it's gonna come to a point where, you know, if guys ever get with girls, you know, it's gonna be like, you know, you wanna, you know, get on, yeah, sure, ID. Like, you know, it's sad, but that's how it's gonna become at one point. Just because, like, you know, guys can't tell. Girls look so fucking grown up, like, you know. And the other thing as well, and this is the other thing that is, not so much girls growing up, that I have no problem with. What I have a problem is with the attitude that people have. And I would say, younger kids these days, they know way too much. And when I say they know way too much, I think they know what works for the love of God. Double spiky shield, you're a cunt. Now I have to use fucking muck punches, and that's probably it's not going to kill you, son of a bitch. Oh, yep, there we go, it doesn't kill. So, in case, okay, why is my microphone acting up here? I don't know if you guys can hear that, I do apologize if you can, but I can hear it kind of crackling. But I'm going to go for a Mega Drain here, because at this point, I think Mega Drain should be able to get a kill here. And like I said, I was expecting him to go for a Spiky Shield. But honestly, kids these days, they act like a lot older than what they should be. Like, I know 10 years ago when I was a kid, like, fuck, you wouldn't catch me doing shit. Like, I don't know if it's just because of the way I was brought up, but like, you know, you got 8-year-olds acting like 12-year-olds, 12-year-olds acting like 16-year-olds, and it's just crazy. Like, you look at 12-year-olds asking for makeup like they're 16-year-olds, and it's like, you're fucking 12! Act it! Enjoy your youth! Like, fuck! You got them trying to, you know, get with guys, and you know, you hear stories of freaking, all these, like, older girls getting with younger guys, and all the younger guys are, like, underage, and it's like, by its definition, it's rape, but it's like, you know, the guys know better. Guys are not stupid, you know, they may take longer to develop than women, but trust me, they're not stupid. A lot of guys just, you know, they don't think with their head, they usually just think with other parts of their body, but, you know, as a guy, I can say that I'm more level-minded when it comes to certain things. And I mean, the problem is with a lot of people these days is that sometimes some people can be very selfish. And I mean, when it comes to meeting people, I would say that is one area where you can't be selfish. Like, you have to be giving and taking in that aspect of, you know, being with someone, you know. But like, the way people are these days, though, like I said, it scares the absolute fuck out of me, because I'm going to think one day I'm going to get old, and I'm going to be in, like, either a retirement home, or I'm going to be looking after by my family, which I would appreciate, but I mean, obviously, if they can't look after me, they can't look after me. I can't ask people to put, you know, their lives on the hold for me, because, like, I mean, if they really love me and they can afford to, then by all means, I would appreciate it, but I can't expect anything that really is out of my control. I reckon that is the biggest thing that a lot of people have a problem with, is that they have an issue with things they don't have control over. But yeah, like, kids these days, like, if I was a teacher now, oh my god, and have to deal with this shit that, you know, the kids go through now, oh, I would be freaking losing my goddamn mind. You know, like, you got, you know, guys get into fights at school, and you can't actually break up the fight. And there was a story in the US where a teacher actually was suspended because what happened was two guys were fighting, and the teacher broke up the fight and dragged one of the kids into the office, and he got suspended while they were doing the investigation because it was like, well, he put his hands on the kid, and it's like, the guy broke up a fucking fight. Why would he be in trouble for doing the right thing? So I just hit my bomb. I'm sure I hit Surf, but whatever. But that's what I don't understand is that kids, not all of them, but I'm saying most kids, you know, they're fucking stupid, and it's like, I'm going to be having to rely on these people when I get old and I can't do anything to look after things, and it scares the shit out of me. Like, you guys have no idea. Another thing that annoys me about people, and some of you guys might understand, is people who are dull bludgers and they try to get away with claiming something for nothing. And that bothers me to all hell. And I'll explain to you guys why. I don't mind helping out someone if they're in need of help and something out of their control has put them in a situation where they need to be helped. That I have no problems with. What I have a problem with is when I find out people lie to the government in order to get more money out of them to say the situation is not what they tell the government. So, I'll give you an example. So, say for example, there's a single mom, she's like, I don't know, we'll say 18 years old, and she goes to the government and she's like, you know, me and my son here, you know, we need some help, you know, I'm trying to find work, but I've got no childcare to look after my son, so I'm going to need some help with money. And like, okay, no worries, we'll get you a payment plan set up so you can go ahead and get money from us. We'll give you money out of taxpayers' money. That's what the government says to people. Now, when you go and actually look at the situation, though, you find out it's completely different. You find out, well, she's living with, you know, a guy, you know, they're in a relationship and they've been in a relationship for a while, and it's like, why do people think that it's okay to lie to people in order to get more money? Because they know if this mother told the government, oh yeah, I'm living with a guy and he's working and he's making money, they would have said, go get him, pay your bills and all that. So, what irritates me about life in general, not life in general, that's a bit over the top, but what bothers me about people is when people put themselves in situations where they know they can't handle what the consequences of that action is, and then they come crying to everyone going, oh, we have a problem and we need help, and then it becomes everyone else's problem to fix their problem. And I hate when I see that, because not that I don't have any compassion for people. Like, some situations, you know, where they go through a divorce and they end up homeless, or, you know, a natural disaster comes through and then they're left with nothing to rely on, that I can understand. But when I find people who, like, they get with someone and they become pregnant and then they can't, you know, look after the kid and all that, that irritates me to all hell, because it's like, you knew from the very beginning what everything was going to happen. So to turn around and say, oh, well, I didn't know this was going to happen, or I didn't know that this was going to be the repercussions, I'm like, no, you knew exactly what you were doing when you got put in this situation. And I, like I said, get very, very irritated when I hear it, because it happens so often. Not saying it's all girls, I mean, some guys it happens to them as well. Like, you got some guys claiming disability because they got a bad back, and then you go have a private investigator go to their house, and you can see they're actually doing housework, lifting wheelbarrows and moving bricks and all that, and it's like, why? Why must you do this? But anyways, like I said, now I'm going to get that rant out of the way, and you don't have to hear my freaking bullshit, yada yada yada. But now we have ourselves a Shiny Manectric versus a non-Shiny Manectric, and I'm absolutely loving that. Can we get this, a side-by-side screenshot? No? Oh, you suck. Well, I'm going to wait till I get that side-by-side shot, because I want to just see it, just a Shiny Manectric and a non-Shiny Manectric. Lightning rod's in the kick in, though. There it is. So, obviously, the colour differences, I'm going to go to David Attenborough. As you can see, the colour differences between the Manectric of the shiny version has blue eyes and a black coat underneath its yellow mane with a darker yellow, as opposed to the shiny who has a blue with a yellow overtone. But yeah. Let's go for a Mega Evolved Overheat. That would be absolutely bananas. But seriously, have a look at that. Honestly, I would love to see a shiny and a non-shiny Manectric face to face, but you know, I'll take an overheat over day, any day, you know? And I just heard my phone vibrate, but that's okay because it's on vibrate, not, you know, ringtones or whatever thing, so that's all good. And it's a Discord message anyway, so I can get back to that later. But yeah, so leave a comment down below telling me something that bothers you about society. Now, like I said, I don't want people to take this out of context and saying that I don't care or I'm not compassionate enough to help people. I will help out any person who I believe is a good person. If I find out you're being dishonest or you are a bad person, trust me, I don't want to do anything for you. So don't assume that I'm not willing to help people, because I have helped people before. Like, I've helped people, you know, someone from work the other day had no license and I took him to and from work because he needed to work and he didn't have the license. That's just me volunteering to help out someone who's in need. And I have no problem with helping out people. But when I find out that you put yourself in a situation and the situation didn't work for you, that's where I get irritated, and that's when I'm like, nah, fuck you. You knew exactly what you were doing, man, just no. But anyways, I'll get away from all the drama and the bullshit I've just pretty much put us through here, and let's talk about something more lighthearted. Mega Altaria, we're going to see that today. By the end of this episode, we will in fact see a Mega Altaria, which I'm very excited for. Lombre, let's go ahead and go for a Lava Plume, which should get the kill on this, even though it is neutral. Does not, and goes for Water Sport, which is going to reduce the power of Fire-type moves, which is pretty moot considering the fact that we've already done the damage. So we're going to go for another Lava Plume here, and we're going to bring the Lombre down, down, and down. Next up is a Grumpig. Alright, so considering that now Water Sport is in effect, I think we'll go for Earth Power, because number one, Earth Power does have more base power. Oh, but we're oblivious, but we're not own tempo, so that's darn shame. But we fight through confusion, go for the Earth Power on the Grumpig. Does a decent amount of damage. I'd say it's about 70% damage, 65%. No. That is neutral. And we snap out of confusion, let's go for the Earth Power, and Grumpig is winking out of here. It's going wee all the way back to its Pokeball, let's go. Alright, so we're now just inches away from Lily Cove, which is awesome. But I do think there is another route I think we're going to run into right now, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there is, Route 122. Because, because there is a route just before Lily Cove City, so, yeah, we'll keep this to you soon. I think this chick's got a ghost type here. Hey, lady! There are powers beyond understanding in the world. You are creepy. Hex Maniac Tammy has a Duskull. Now, if she has a Dusclops, though, we'll be inviting that bitch in without any questions asked. So we've got a Duskull here, level 33. So our Pokemon are relatively leveled. Excuse me. Relatively leveled for the game, because, I mean, you look at our matchup against, her name of Skylar. She had, was it Skylar? I think that's Gen 5. What am I thinking? I think it is Skylar, but anyways, the gym leader for this one here, and, you know, her highest level was level 35 Altaria, which actually wasn't too bad considering that our highest level, I think, was 37. So we're on par as far as the game goes. Yawn? No, we're not going to teach you Yawn. Yawn is just a waste of goddamn time. Besides, we have better class than that, thank you very much. Oh, we have ourselves an encounter. Survey says, what's this going to be? It's going to be a Gloom. Sorry, Gloom, we don't got no time for your shit here. We got a shiny squad here ready to stomp some mud holes and some Pokemans. So go ahead, go safely, go quietly. Thank you. Let's get these berries. We've got an Aspire berry. Are those Petra berries? Wait, are these Yachi berries? They're raspberries. Ooh, even better. Because now they can cure our burns. Just in case we get either burnt by a fire type, or we just get in fact burnt by a very bad insult, you know? Just use those raspberries. These right here are the field for this route. It's so handy to be able to fly just to get here. Oh, but dear me, I bet you can't use fly to get here, can you? Keep going all the way to Lico if you want to be able to fly straight back here in the future. It's really... Oh, so once you reach Lilycove, then you can fly to routes. Oh, well that makes sense then. I was wondering why I couldn't fly back to the route. I was like, why can't I fly to the route? But apparently in this game, if you make it to Lilycove, you'll be able to fly to routes. I see. Now I understand. I just wish they'd made that clear, because that didn't make sense earlier. When you look at things and it's like, well, you know, I've seen people fly to routes, and it's like, why can't I do it? And it's like, that's a good question. If you fly to, or when you make it to Link Cove, then you can fly to routes. And it's like, well, why didn't you tell me that earlier? We're going to see an Ancient Power come through, though, and get a crit, which, you know, looking at that damage, you know that Kecleon is absolutely bull crap with special attack. However, its special defense is more desired as it is higher. So Vesuvius is going to get more experience, and we're going to see a Viper. Actually, like in what game was it? I can't remember which game. I think it was in Snakewood. They actually gave Viper an evolution, which I thought was pretty goddamn cool. They also gave Savicious, I believe its name was, but they also gave an evolution to Quillfish and Quillshark. And that Pokemon was on my team, and I think it was on Nappy's team, and pretty much everyone's team, because I think Quillfish was like a common encounter between Petalburg and Duford. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use an antidote to kill this poison, and then we'll go ahead and use an anti-root. I think we'll try to get all of our Pokemon up to level 40. I think level 40 would be a pretty good number, nice round number to get to in this episode today. Is there anything down here that we need to have a look at? I think it's definitely one of the questions I'd like to ask. It's a Linoon. No, Linoon. It's not noon. It's 3 o'clock. And I don't really want to see you right now. So, yeah. Alright, so we'll go ahead. We can't run away from the Linoon. Are you serious, bro? We're fucking a goddamn Camerupt. A shiny Camerupt to the best that. You know what? Speaking of, I think we've got max repels. Let's go ahead and whack them on. I think that would be definitely the way to go. Max repels. There we are. Now we can keep all the bullshit away from us. Thank you. I hear a Kecleon, but I'm not in the mood for a Kecleon, so I'm going to say, hold on. Alright, we are leaving for Mount Pyre. We're going to obtain that orb before the Team Aqua does. Okay, so they are making their moves. They are making their giggity goddamn moves. Ahead looms Mount Pyre. It is a natural monument for the spirits of departed Pokemon. Well, isn't that a very creepy description of that? We have some trainers up here. When we're together, nothing scares us. We'll show you how great we are. When we're together, nothing scares us. We'll show you how great... Okay, they just repeat themselves. Okay. Whatevers. Kenjoy has a Spinder and a Slacking. Oh, look, it's Slacking. The Pokemon that cost us... Oh, Maple Story's here. Oh, Maple Story, it is time. Maple Story... It is time! Time to get your revenge on that Slacking, bruh. Let's go for an Earth Power, and let's go for a Mark Punch on the Slacking. Maple Story, today is your day to get your revenge. What? Why does it do that much damage? Please do not tell me that Spinner's going to touch the Maple Story. Please? No. Please? No. Do not touch Maple Story. I swear to God. I swear on God. Skyper cut. Yes! Let's go. But our celebration may be a little short-lived if the spin does get the kill on our fucking Force Pump. On our Maple Story. Don't! Dizzy Punch. Oh, fuck! Woo! Fuck! Don't scare me like that, you piece of shit! God damn it! I swear I thought we were going to lose Maple Story. I swear on God. I was like, what the fuck? How does that chip away do so much fucking damage? Woo! Shit! I was like, no, not our first loss. It's too soon for... I missed a Sky Uppercut. Wait. What is Sky Uppercut's accuracy? Wait. What is the fuck? Let me see the goddamn moves, you piece of shit. 90% accurate. I missed a 90% accurate move. Oh my fucking God. Earth Power and Sky Uppercut. Hit the fucking Spinder. Piss off out of here. God damn it. Give me a goddamn heart attack making me think I was going to lose a goddamn Pokemon today. You piece of shit. That you are is boned. And you're dead. Alright, so Vesuvius level 40, so we'll go ahead and put the Maple Story at the top here, put Vesuvius down the bottom, because, you know, I don't have to tell you, but, you know. Max Repel. Great, we have another one. So we can just go ahead and skedaddle through these bushes over here. An old man. With my Pokemon, I know you've traveled the world's four corners. You might say I have some confidence in my abilities. Sir, first off, corners, the earth is round, it's not flat, so yeah, just some friendly advice. Just some friendly advice, letting you know that the earth is in fact round, not circle. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and dab in on this Manectric over here. Manectric definitely outspeeds us because it's a Manectric, that is a definite. We're gonna see a Sky Uppercut come through. And look at that, god damn, not even a crit was needed to get that kill. Let's go. Oh, well played. Well, checkmate, as I say. Alright, so let's head over here. Let's go ahead and get this item. And this item is a Carbos. Carbos. Big bad Carbos. Alright, so we've got the Carbos. We'll go ahead and get this item up here. Oh, we need cut. God damn it. Oh, would you be delightful in playing with my Pokemon? Well, lady, we battle with Pokemon. We don't play with Pokemon. We have a Pikachu, a female Pikachu, and the way I can tell is because of its tail. That's how you can tell. So we're going to have a Breloom face off against Pikachu! Obviously our speed, because it's a Pikachu. All electric types are pretty fast. I mean, I know it's a lot of Pikachu. Sky Cut lands! I would say that definitely makes up for the fact that we missed it before with no accuracy drops, so I think that definitely makes up for it. And Maple Story is almost level 40. Just a slither of experience left to get up there. Just to make its way up into the 40s range, which I think would have been absolutely cool if you asked me. We've got all these berries over here. They're Nana berries. Let me nab some Nana berries, you know? Now nab some berries. I think they really abuse the berry puns in, like, Sun and Moon, but you know, I can only expect them to do that with the next enemy group, whoever that may be in the next generation of, or the next game of Sun and Moon. But you know what? I did like Sun and Moon. I think they did a really good job with everything. Lilycode, we're here. Yes, finally, yay, we're here, finally. Now the dudes over here. Let's have a look here. This is where fans of Contest spectacular trainers hold passionate discussions every day. To commemorate our first meeting, how about a contest quiz? What Pokemon does Alicia, the contest idol, always have with her? Try and show me. Alright, let's show off our old Tyler. I expected nothing less from you. Your Altaria looks pretty amazing too, doesn't it? You can make it, can't you? Altaria is here. Yeah, hang in there, buddy. Alright, so what we're going to do is we'll go ahead and heal up here, and I think we'll have one battle we get to showcase Mega Altaria, and then we can have 3 Megas showcased on the thumbnail. I think that'd be pretty cool. And you probably would have seen it and go, you know, oh look at that, 3 Megas. Oh my gosh, that's pretty goddamn cool, you know? And I mean, it is cool. I mean, 3 Megas, absolutely amazing. So let's go ahead and put the Altaria on my, we'll go ahead and put the Altaria on my Altaria. Silk Scarf, you don't even have normal type moves now. Oh please, oh please, oh please, you really need to tell me, oh please. Alright, so let's go ahead, head inside these bushes here, we'll take on the Pokemon, it doesn't matter who the fuck it is, because today this is going to become our victim, our bitch, for this Mega Altaria. Oh, Sharpit! Hey! So Maple Story, oh, I forgot to put in Altaria as the starter Pokemon, oops, my bad. Let's go ahead and swap over to Tyler, our Altaria for now, but we'll showcase off its beauty as a beautiful Mega, a golden Mega. So we're on Cloud 9 here, we're going to see Faint Attack come through, do a tiny bit of damage. Mega Evolve, let's go for a Dragon Breath. So here we go. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Mega Shiny Altaria. Look at that, god damn. Puffballs are us because we got them all. God damn. There we have it. And that's our shiny Mega Altaria. So let's go ahead, head back to the PC. We'll go ahead, head to the Pokemon Center. And I think today that will be us for an episode. So I will say, as we're healing up our team, thank you guys very much for enjoying today's episode. At least I hope you did. If you did, make sure you hit the like button down below, because as always, your support is greatly appreciated, and a like goes a long way in showing me that you guys actually care, you guys enjoy the content, so that it gives me more inspiration to continue doing this. But at the end, guys, I think we all know, either way, I'm going to make these videos, whether I get 1 like, or 100 likes, or 1,000 likes. I will keep doing these because I love to do this. So, next episode, we'll head over to Mount Pyre. I believe that is where we have to go to next in order to stop Team Magma from getting the orbs. And, yeah, just chilling it up. So until next time, I'll see you guys. Stay safe, stay sharp, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Later!